Good Friday morning, church family. We're glad you're joining us today. We're going to worship in a moment, but first we're going to tell you a little bit about what's coming this week. So Sunday morning is our normal Connect Hour at 9 o'clock. We always say that. We're like a broken record,
right.
but community in real life happens, growth happens in small group, and we believe that. So we want to talk about that every time that we have an opportunity to. Immediately following that is going to be our 10:30 worship service that starts in person at 10:30 on Sunday morning, and we're looking forward to actually starting a new series this week. The title is Hereafter.
Yep. And this week we're talking about hereafter. In 2 weeks we're talking about hell this week, and then heaven the next week. My desire is to preach the whole counsel of God. So as you do those, heaven is something we want to hear, but hell is something we need to hear as well. I'd invite some people to join you this week in person because it's going to be an evangelistic message. We want to see people come to Christ, so this could be the week that the Lord would change someone's life that you're praying for. Also, we're going to be a week delayed this week, and we want to try to help you understand what that means, because on Sundays, we want to online make sure you see what happens in the room when people worship from different ethnicities, different ages, different backgrounds, but we want to capture what happens in the room on Sunday mornings, and we're going to put that online. What does that look like coming up between this week and the weeks to come?
So online this week, you'll be able to view our First Steps sermon. Live in person will be Hereafter in the message on hell. So we're putting that on a week delay because we believe that it is necessary to actually convey what's happening in our room. There's nothing like worshiping in person.
That's right.
We want folks to come worship with us in person, so we're taking another step for them to be able to see that this week.
And the First Steps message is important because we
Very
want you to know this about our church. If you're maybe in person with us and you're thinking about joining our church, or you're just looking to say, God, where are you leading us to a church? We're going to talk about what it means to know Christ, what it means to be baptized, what it means to observe the Lord's Supper, and then even our vision as a church. Who are we and how's the Lord using us? We want you to know that, and that's what you're going to see online this week, but in person it's going to be the sermon series Hereafter, and then you'll see the Hereafter message the following week. So it's going to be on a week delayed. You'll catch on, but we want to make sure we capture what God is doing in the room so you can see that online as you worship with us literally around the world. Sunday night's going to be important too, as we have fellowship, worship together, and baptisms. What time does that start Sunday night?
That is from 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock. Deacons are preparing dinner for us that night. We're going to have deacon dogs.
And we've encouraged them to buy good hot dogs, by the way, too.
That's exactly right. So they're getting ready to cook for us. We're going to be ready to eat. I'm ready to eat now. It's almost lunchtime.
I'm ready to eat.
But we're going to be here from 5 until 7. We're going to worship, too, right after we have that fellowship time. We're going to have some outdoor baptisms. You're going to give a word. It's just going to be a great time for our family to come together and get to know people maybe they haven't met yet.
And you got time. If you know Christ and you've never obeyed him in baptism, you call us in the church office or see us Sunday morning. We'd love to help you, and then you could take that step of obedience Sunday night outdoors. It's going to be about 80 degrees. It's going to be wonderful, and so we'd love for you to do that. Some ministries coming up in the month of June. One is music camp. I met some people Wednesday night who are auditioning for music camp, but what music camp? How do people get registered?
Music camp, they can register online, or you can do that in person on Sunday morning. There'll be a table in the concourse kind of going towards the mission landing to sign up in person. It's June 7th through the 11th from 9 until noon each day, and then the musical worship time will be Saturday afternoon at 5 o'clock.
That's good. Then another one coming up in June, always is important for people, is Vacation Bible School. Many of you who are watching this update, you came to Christ as a result of Vacation Bible School. That's why we encourage your children to be involved, grandchildren to be involved, neighbors, others you know, and you'll see a link there. You can go to our website, find more information out about VBS, how to register. If you want to volunteer, you want to work, serve, you can do that as well. But June 21st through 25th, you see more information. You let us know if you have questions. And then always in worship, giving is important. It's a stewardship. It's a worship issue. So you can give online. You can give in person in one of the tithe boxes. You can mail it to the church office, drop it off in the church office. But we encourage you to be faithful in your giving because it helps us minister to people in Clarksville, but it helps us minister to people in other countries. So just be faithful in your stewardship. The Lord will be honored, and we'll make a difference in the lives of people. But in my pastoral ministry, a lot of hospital visits over the years, one of the toughest rooms in the hospital is not the operating room, it's the waiting room. And a song that you're going to be able to worship with us this week is a song entitled, I Will Wait for You. John Mark, for you and the worship team and the choir, this song is important. What does it mean to you guys, and how does it connect with us?
It's important because for all of us in the Christian life, one of the hardest things to do a lot of times, Pastor, is wait. And it's necessary. But while we wait on the Lord, let's praise His name. So let's sing right now, and we'll see you on Sunday.
Depths I cry to you. In darkest places I will call. Incline your ear to me anew, and hear me cry for mercy, Lord. Were you to count my sinful ways, how could I come before your throne? Yet full forgiveness meets my gaze. I stand redeemed by grace alone. So put your hope in God alone. Take courage in His power to save, completely and forever one, by Christ emerging from the grave. I will wait for you, I will wait for you on your word. I will rely, I will wait for you, surely wait for you, till my soul is satisfied. Now He has come to make a way, and God Himself has paid the price, that all who trust in Him today find healing in His sacrifice, that all who trust in Him today find healing in His sacrifice. I will wait for you, I will wait for you, through the storm and through the night. I will wait for you, surely wait for you, for your love is my delight. I will wait for you, I will wait for you, through the storm and through you. I will wait for you on your word. I will rely. I will wait for you. Surely wait for you till my soul is satisfied.